Good morning, my friends. How's everyone doing today? For some of you, it's more noon, but it is about um, 9 o'clock my time. I am Pacific time. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Come on in and say hello. Tell us where you're from and which company you're with. We're super excited to hear how your holidays went. Good morning. Hello, all y'all. Come on in. Like I said, tell us where you're from and which company you're with. How's everyone doing today? Good morning. Good morning. I am super excited to be chatting with you with some really fun things to talk about today. Oh, Porter, I forgot. I can actually go vertical on this, and I forgot. Good morning, Yolanda. How are you? So glad to see you. How's it going? Good morning from Oklahoma. Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing today? Tell me how your holidays went. Come on in and say hello. Good morning. Good morning, Catherine. How are you? Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? Hello from Canada. Good morning. Hello, Diana. How are you, my gorgeous friend? I'm so glad to see you. Adjusting some things here. Good morning, guys. Come on in and say hello. Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing? What was the best part of your Christmas? Hello, Shantae. How are you? Good morning, Miss Brenda. Good morning, Miss Janet. How are you? Hello from Nebraska. Good morning. Come on in. Good morning, Jessica May. How are you? Hello, hello. Well, thank you, beautiful. Right back at ya. How's everyone doing today? What was the best part of your Christmas? Who did you spend it with? What did you eat? What are some of your best memories? South Carolina in the house. I love me some South Carolina. Good morning, Irene. How are you, Asensi? Florida in the house. Is the weather beautiful there today? Good morning, my friends. How y'all doing today? Good morning, Miss Cynthia. Good morning, Jerry. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, did you get some quiet time, Irene? I love that for you. Indianapolis, Miss Jerry. Welcome. Texas in the house. What part of Texas, Miss Cynthia? Tell us what the name of your business is. Tell us where you're from. Good morning, all y'all. Oh, I love that. Watching Christmas classics in your pajamas. I love that. Absolutely love that. It's raining, but it's nice. That's awesome. I live in Washington State, so we get a bit of rain here. Good morning, Judy in North Carolina. How are you? Good morning. So glad to see you. Good morning, Miss Mindy with Pampered Chef in Florida also. How are you doing today? Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Deb. How are you? Good morning. Hello. Hello. How's everyone doing today? Good morning. Style Dots in the house. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. I have some really fun things to talk with you about today. And I am super, super excited to be sharing some ideas with you. You hosted brunch and had family over for food and games. I love that. Pieces of Paradise. Oh, that is so fun. What a fun name. I love that. Pieces of Paradise. How long have you been in business, guys? Do tell. Good morning. How y'all doing? Alicia, how are you? I'm just doing a little sharing here. Brenda, good morning. 14 years. That's amazing. Edwandria, how are you, love? So glad to see you. Alicia, you're well. I'm so glad. I am fantastic. I am absolutely fantastic. How y'all doing today? Good morning. So tell us where you're from and which company you're with. Just started with Tupperware. Yes, I know. It was so sad to hear about 31 gifts. That just broke my heart. We got Jaffer in the house. Good morning, my gorgeous friend Natalie. How are you, beautiful? I'm so glad to see you. I know you've been traveling and talking. Hey, Miss Sydney, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing? We got Oregon in the house. She just lives around the corner from me. So let me tell you just a little bit about myself. My name is Michelle Hess Withers. I'm the owner of Creative Success Systems. I live in Olympia, Washington. So the capital of Washington State. We're about an hour from Seattle. And I just love it here. It's so good. Oh, thank you for asking, Natalie. So for those of you who don't know, my sister-in-law, she was in a pretty bad car accident in Alaska, and she lives in Utah though. She was visiting her sister in Alaska, and so they hit icy roads, and the car on the other lane came. It was a head-on collision, and the seatbelt, I'm sure, kept her head intact, but it kind of messed up her insides. So it broke her rib and hurt her spleen, and um, did some damage to her digestive system. And anyways, she had to have some major surgery done. And so this was like the Friday after Thanksgiving, and she just went back home to Utah the Sunday before Christmas. So she has a thing called a wound vac, and anyway, she's got some room, she's got some healing to do. But she's alive and she's home and she's with her kids and she made it home for Christmas, and so we have to count our blessings. And anyway, but it's been, bless her heart, it's been a challenge. So yeah, good morning, Pilar. How are you? Good morning, Wanda. Good morning, Janice. Hello, my friends. All right, so come on in. Make sure you comment exclamation mark queen to get our goodies today. And make sure that you share this out and comment exclamation mark revolution. Okay. I know lots of prayers. You guys are welcome to send up prayers for my sister-in-law, Liz. Absolutely. Porter, do you know if you made me a co-chair of this event?
I think I did, yeah.
Okay. It's not letting me post as me in the event. That's weird. All righty. Good morning, Carol. Come on in. All right. So we are going to be talking some really fun things with AI this morning. So I'd love to know if you've used AI. So just comment AI or ChatGPT. If you've never used AI before, which is totally okay, make sure you comment never. So I'd love to know if you've never, ever used it. We are going to give away some free workbooks today that really help you create training, help you create content quickly. So make sure you share this out and comment exclamation mark revolution. And just thank you so much for helping us get the word out. So many people need this information. Never ChatGPT AI. Okay, awesome. I'll be showing you what that is, and it'll be good. You'll love it. It'll be so good. Good morning, Katie. Never. Okay. I know it saves us so much time, doesn't it? It is pretty amazing how much time it saves. Absolutely. Gina, you've used AI. Jessica never has. Okay. So, and I'll explain to you what that is. I think you'll be amazed. You use ChatGPT every single day. What are you using it for, Catherine? Janet's never used it. All right. Well, this is going to be fun. We're going to give you some really cool ideas here today. I think you're going to love it. Thank you so much, Diana, for spreading the love. I appreciate that so much. Never ever. Okay. All right. So let's jump into it. So I was telling you, sorry. So I'm from Olympia, Washington. I have 4 gorgeous children. I jokingly call them the Narnia kids because it's boy, girl. And they kind of have similar personalities to the Narnia kids, as like the Lion Witch in the Wardrobe. And so we have lived here for about 3.5 years. I used to live in southern Washington. Most people don't know there's a desert in Washington State. There's a place it doesn't rain, but it definitely rains here. And we love our trees. Look, I'll even give you a little. Let me see if I can get this just right. So that's what it looks like right out my front window. Those great big. I can't even see how they're huge. They're huge. I'm up on the second floor of my house. Okay. So anyway, so lots of fun. Who's been to Seattle? Comment Seattle or Washington if you visited here, lived here. I love that, Catherine. That's beautiful. Remind me what you're selling, Catherine. Sorry, you probably said, and I just kind of brain farted what you said. Remind me what you're selling, Miss Catherine. All right. Okay. So I have owned my own businesses, you guys. I even owned my own businesses when I was like in grade school. I'd go door to door selling Christmas cards. I have literally always loved owning my own business, being in sales. I think it gives you a lot of freedom. Whenever you need to give yourself a raise, you just work harder, smarter, or more. I absolutely love what it can do for you. Okay. So I get so passionate about helping you accomplish your goals, having the freedoms that you want, the flexibility you want. That is something that is near and dear to my heart. Um, to be perfectly honest, when COVID hit, my kids had been homeschooled and I worked from home anyway. And it just was amazing how like my life could have changed a lot more than it did. I just really love the flexibility that it gives. Even being a new grandma, like my girl Kristen sent me this cup. It says Best Mimi on there. They call me Mimi Michelle. Being able to go out and help my daughter and those kind of things. Like, I just want you now, your goals, the definition of flexibility for you, I'm sure is different than for me. But whatever your definition of freedom is, of flexibility, of financial independence is, I want you to have that. Okay. And I would have I would not be surprised knowing that 2025 is just days away. That some of you are probably thinking a little bit about some goals for 2025. I don't care if you call them New Year's resolutions or if whatever you call them. Okay. So let me ask you this. Okay. Going into 2025, I would love to know, do you have a game plan, desire, maybe more of a desire, maybe not a game plan yet? But what are your hopes and wishes for 2025 with regards to your business? Are you hoping to up your numbers? Are you hoping to go up? Are you hoping to maintain? Do you have some desire to kind of slow down? Would you like to work smarter instead of harder? Make the same amount of money but work less hours? So where are you at? Give me a, up if you're like, I want to up my sales, my commission, my overall uh what's the word I'm looking for? My income. That's the word. Um yeah, I mean, people call things different things and mean the same thing. Hello Julie, how are you? You want to up your numbers, work smarter instead of harder, increase your sales. Awesome. Okay. So, as you're answering that question, my next question is this. Okay. With regards to your goals, where are you at with your goals regarding your business? Are you hoping to make a solid part time income? That's somewhere around, $1,000, $1,500 a month in income. Okay. Are you trying to get a full-time income somewhere between 50, 60, $70,000 a month? Or do you want to go big? You want to make six figures, more than that? So I want you to comment part-time, full-time, or go big. Okay. Go big is six figures, 100K or more a year. Okay. What are your ultimate goals for your business, for your life? How much would you like to be making? Okay. And let's be real. Okay. Like the more we want, the harder we need to work, or the smarter we need to work, or the more things we need to learn. And so you got to be willing to learn to make the six figures, but that's not a bad thing. Like, I love to learn new things, so I don't say that in any way, shape, or form like that's a bad thing. You just gonna need to consider, if I want to make this much, how much more in skills do I need, right? So we've got part-time income, go big, lots of go big. You want to up your viewers and sales. I like that. Part-time, make $2,000 a month. I like it. $1,000 a month. Go big. Full-time, Katie says 1,500. I like that you have a specific number. That's great. Gotcha, Irene. I love that. Fabulous. Up those. Linda, up your sales, Miss Sydney. Up at Miss Brenda. Julie wants to increase her sales. Okay. Nice. Work smarter instead of harder. I like that. Innovate things, Diana. I like that. Up your numbers, and okay, I like it. Consistency to begin with. Yeah, that's good. Jerry, $5,000 a month. I like that a lot. Okay. Brenda, part-time. Okay, fabulous. All right. So here's the thing. I'd like to share with you some things to help you save some time and to help set you apart and to help you grow credibility and consistency in your business. And I think you're going to have a lot of fun with this. Now, if you haven't had a chance yet, please share this out and comment !revolution. Let's get us up to 75 people. When we get to 50 shares, we're going to give away 2 workbooks. Okay. And they're a value of $97. And I'm telling you, they save you a lot of time with posting content. Okay. Good morning, my gorgeous friend Robin. How are you? Gina's wanting to level up. Carol wants to get a $2,000 a month. I love that. Okay. All right. So let me tell you just a little bit about ChatGPT and why I love it. Okay. Is anyone here on a webinar with me for the very first time? Okay. So I want you to comment first, 1ST, one with the ST on it for first. If you've never been on a webinar with me, Michelle Withers, before. If you've been here before, I want you to comment QQ for question queen in training. Okay. Comment QQ if you've hung out with me before. And here's the thing. I want to, if you haven't been here before, one of the things you may not know is they lovingly call me the question queen. Now, the funny thing about that is the reason why they call me the question queen is because I'm really good at writing questions. The only other authoritative word I could think of to go with question was queen. But you're not going to see me, sporting a crown. That's not my mojo. But I do love helping you understand why questions are so important to your business. Okay. Now, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all those, they are kind of funny. They're a little temperamental. You never know what they're going to want next. But the funny thing is, after doing this for over 15 years now, Facebook, all the platforms really like it when you get people talking. And the best way to get people talking, to get people commenting, to get people messaging you is when you're asking good questions. Okay. So let me just tell you a little bit about my history. I have been to 3 different direct sales companies. I've owned my own small businesses. I've grown large teams. I like to try new things. So I've done a couple different things. But one of the things that I learned about was asking questions was really important. So I first was doing that with a company when I was doing scrapbooking. I was crafting. Okay. And as I was asking these questions, I doubled my sales. Okay. And I learned these skills and started putting them in place in January. And it blew my mind how much my sales went up. In fact, that year, um, I was able to, like, how you earn trips with your companies. I was amazed to find that I earned it in half the time allotted. I ended up speaking at convention that year, and it just was an amazing opportunity. And so then, as I did different businesses, I always utilized that. And when I was doing home parties, y'all have been the home parties, whether it's Tupperware or scrapbooking or Mary Kay or whatever it might be, right? But I would ask people about what memories they most wanted to preserve. Now, I could just do show and tell. Women are very visually stimulated. I could show them the scrapbooking, the stamping, the paper, the stickers, all the colors, and I could get women excited. But when I talked to them about what memories they most wanted to preserve, when they bought their products, they used them. And not only did they use them, they kept buying more and my sales went up, but they were having fun and they were actually getting scrapbooks made. Okay. Which everybody was happier because they'd come to another home party and it wasn't very fun if they're like, I just can't buy any more. The other bag is hiding in the closet for my husband. We got the bags out of the closet, got them using that because they weren't buying things just because they were pretty. They were buying things because they actually had memories they wanted to preserve. And that all came from because we were having better conversations in those home parties. Okay. So we come up to doing things on social media. Social media starts. Okay. Isn't it so weird to think there was a time there wasn't social media? Like how many of our kids are like, what? There's a time without social media. Just kind of mind blowing, right? It's just amazing. Give me just 1 second, guys.
I'm blocking the spammer, if that's what you're
Why does it have my name on it?
It's someone trying to look like you.
Okay, you're reporting that, right?
Yep.
Sorry, guys. We have someone who's there's not. Does it look? Is it? They don't have a profile head.
Yeah.
So if you see my name and there's not a profile picture, that is not me. In fact, there's no S on the end of Withers. They've spelled it wrong. So please don't click on anything with them. Don't add them as a friend. Don't click on anything. We'll get rid of them here in just a minute and get all the comments deleted. Gotta love twerps. Okay. All right. So back to what I was saying. So then I started moving towards social media. Okay. And when social media came around, by then I was just doing coaching for different people and businesses and companies and stuff. And one of the things that kind of blew my mind is I thought, well, I wonder how much these questions would work well on social media. Okay. And as I did these questions, I was helping some gals with Unique. Unique was one of the first businesses to really utilize social media. And so they were using the 4D mascara, right? And they'd be like, look how awesome. They'd put it on one eye and not the other, right? And they'd be like, look how awesome this mascara looks. And it was fun. And, there's the wow effect. But then I said, hey, what if we were to ask how many days a week do you wear mascara instead of just, hey, doesn't this look cool? Okay. And all of a sudden we get all these people talking and a ton more comments, and the ability to increase their sales just skyrocketed. It was amazing. Okay. And I have been using this literally forever now. Okay. So, well, forever. Okay. I've been using it for a very, very long time. All right. And so it is so exciting because you'll see all sorts of different social media gurus out there. And what they're teaching often works, but sometimes what they're teaching gets kind of outdated, or because Facebook changes something, it doesn't keep working. Well, one of the things that's mind blowing about this is that when we use these good questions and we make these little tweaks that social media likes us to make, this has still been working literally forever. Okay. And so it's just so exciting to have something that I can keep helping you modify and get a little better, but it just keeps working. Okay. So one of the things that I want to do, hey Gina, how are you? Is I want to show you something with social media that we love to use. Okay. Um, so like I said, we had this question, how many days a week do you wear mascara? Right. And that was fun and it was straightforward. It's a little bit, what do I say, tiny bit boring, I guess you would say, kind of. um, so I wanted to show you something that we have found is so fun to use. And ChatGPT, I'm going to give you some ideas. Okay. So I'm going to put a prompt in. I'm going to share my ChatGPT screen with you. And this is going to be so fun. Okay. And then I'm going to show you some things. We're going to take it up a level. I'm going to show you something else. Okay. So let me see here. Right. Everybody comment with the name of your company real quick. Drop the name of your company. Okay, let me. Oh, awesome. Lots of fun. Okay, so let me give you. So let me show you how this works. So what I'm going to show you is ChatGPT. Okay. And if you see, watch, can you see that this is writing questions? Like I literally just put in the prompt. Okay. And one of the things is with our classes, I give you prompts. I give you what to tell ChatGPT to get this kind of feedback, to get this information. Okay. So the top one we got jeans with rip, chic or outdated. So what do y'all think? So you let me know. Is that chic or outdated? You tell me. Okay. Is it ever okay to wear white after Labor Day? That's kind of an old thing, but is it okay to wear white after Labor Day? Heels for comfort or style? Which team are you on? Animal print, timeless or tacky? Skinny jeans, still in or time to let it go? Sequins during the day, bold or too much? Okay. Tights as pants, fashion forward or faux pas? Denim Denim on denim. Oh, denim on denim. Love it or leave it. Okay. She wears socks with sandals. Socks and sandals ever be a thing? Okay. Um, Matching your handbag to your shoes. Must do or an outdated rule. Okay. Do y'all see what I'm saying? So these questions are so much fun. Hey Carmen, how are you? These questions are so fun. So instead of just how many days a week do you wear sandals, or on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like ripped jeans, we're asking chic, outdated, all these fun things. So do y'all see how fun these are? Comment fun if you see the power in these. Okay. All right. Let's try another one with another company. Let's do skincare and spa products. Okay. Let me make a little switch here. All right, you ready for a new set? Okay, let's show these. Okay, would you ever try a snail mucus face mask? Didn't even know that was a thing. Have you ever heard of that before? What do you think there, Diana? Is that a new product with Jafra? What's better for glowing skin, serums or face oils? Is washing your face in the morning necessary or overrated? Okay. Hey, Shailene, how are you? Um, let's see, sheet masks essential for self-care or just a gimmick? Should you splurge on a $200 face cream or stick with drugstore favorites? Gross. Do jade rollers actually work, or are they just for Instagram? Which is better, exfoliating scrubs or chemical pills? Do y'all see where we're going with this? Okay. How often should you really replace your washcloth? Once a week or when it starts to smell? When I wash my face, I use a new one every day. Is toner a must-have in your routine or just an extra step? Face masks, do them weekly or only when you remember? What's worse, forgetting sunscreen or falling asleep in your makeup? You guys, these are so funny. You did try it? That's hysterical. That's awesome, Diana. Okay, so do you see how these questions get people talking? Okay, let's do one more. Let's see here. Keep telling me your company names. Let's try some health and wellness. All right, let's see what we got here, okay? Let's do some health and wellness ones. All right. Is dark chocolate really a healthier choice or just a good excuse to eat chocolate? Salad dressing, healthy addition or calorie bomb? How much water do you really drink in a day? Be honest. Morning workouts, energizing or exhausting? Low sodium diets, a health must or totally overrated? Keto, life changing plan or just a fancy way to eat more bacon? Do you guys see how funny these are? Like they're witty and they're fun. Do you count fruit as a sugar in your diet? Protein shake, necessary fuel or unnecessary fad? Carbs, friend or foe? That one's a really good one. A lot of people talking about that. Yoga, a workout or a way to nap while stretching? So, Pilar, that's the thing. The prompt is part of my paid course. So, I'm showing you what you can get from putting in a good prompt. And that is something we would love to teach you in our course. Okay. Strength training or cardio, which gives better results after 40? Are green smoothies a miracle drink or just overpriced juice? I have to have that thing look purple. You better put some blueberries in that thing for me. Hiking, fun adventure or workout disguised as torture? We do a lot of hiking around my part of the world. Okay, so do y'all see what I'm saying? There are so many fun questions that can come out of this when you understand what to ask ChatGPT. Okay, so are y'all kind of like, well, that's fun? Okay, send some hearts, send some wow faces. Okay, let's take this up a notch. So you've just seen how you can create some really good prompts, or sorry, some really good posts for social media. So we're going to do something else. Okay, we're going to take this up a whole new level. I think you're going to be super excited about this and you're going to be kind of wowed about what you can do here. Okay. All right. So, what I want to show you is for the last couple months, I've been working with a select group of people and we've been trying something new. And what we've been trying is we've been creating what we call guides, GUIDES. And so I've been working with gals in the fashion industry, but this could be done literally for any business, okay? So if you're a foodie, you could be doing recipes. If you're health and wellness, you could be doing recipes or exercise tips. If you're cleaning and organizing, there's lots of stuff you could do this time of year. People start dejunking, decluttering, cleaning things out. So let me give you a glimpse. So I have printed this out. We make this digital so that you can send it via Facebook Messenger, email. We don't want you to have to package this up and put it in the mail. I just printed it out so you could see it. Okay. And I'll show you also what it looks like on my computer via Canva. Okay. So in here, if you see, you have got different, this one had like 10 different tips on what to wear for different holiday events. Okay. So you had a picture of the jewelry, you had the name of the event, and you had text on some tips on what to wear. Okay. So people use these. They would ask people, who's going to a Christmas party, a formal Christmas party, who's going to a sugar cookie exchange. Okay. And so this one created content, two created something to give people, three built credibility, help them find new customers, all kinds of things. Okay. And I'm going to show you a video of an interview with one of my clients that we did this with. So what I want to do is show you what we are proposing that you come and learn with us. Okay. We totally want to help you take your business to a new level and give people the opportunity to learn from you. Each one of you has a specialty. Okay, or an expertise. And what I mean by that is no matter what you sell, you've learned a lot about skincare, makeup, organizing, cleaning, accessorizing, fashion, um, what is the word I'm actually looking for? Stylizing. Okay, there's like all kinds of things y'all have learned. All right, and one of the things is that this workbook is, oh, it's so much fun. Okay, so one of the ideas that we got brainstorming about for my fashion gals. Okay, so y'all got to tell me what's one of the top goals that people have going into January. What's one of the biggest New Year's resolutions, goals, things that people start working on? So just comment below. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So one of the things that I wanted to do is something a little bit unique in January for my fashion gals. And so I'm like, based on the biggest goal that most people set this time of year. So, what is it? I'm waiting for somebody to comment with what's the biggest goal people set. Is that there's a way to do this that would be super fun. So, as people losing weight, exactly, Jessica, people want to lose weight. Well, you could pick your jewelry so that you look 10 pounds thinner. Did y'all know that? So, what I wanted to do was a guide for January how to pick your jewelry and look 10 pounds thinner. Okay. Now, what I want to show you is how quickly and easily ChatGPT will help you write this content, because it sounds like a good idea in theory, but it's like, holy moly, how am I supposed to know how to write that and it look good and it go in a workbook? Okay. So I want to show you what this looks like and how quickly this is writing it for me. Okay. So right here, it's literally writing my workbook, and you see it has different wearing long necklaces, choosing earrings that frame your face, add a bold cuff bracelet, layer delicate chains. Okay. All kinds of things here. Do y'all see how this works? Okay. And so this is amazing, you guys. This writes the whole workbook in just a matter of a minute ish. Okay. It's amazing what you can get this to do. And so this one's all on accessorizing and looking 10 pounds thinner. Okay. How fun is that? I can even ask it to create images for me if you have the paid ChatGPT version. There's so many things. So let's try another topic. Okay. Um, let's put in here. Okay, so I'm going to do 10 tips on growing longer nails and shaping them. Okay. Are you guys loving this idea? Comment guide if you're seeing like the big picture here. Okay. All right. So 10 tips on growing your nails longer. Okay. And having healthy nails. So if you are doing Color Street or any of the companies that have the nail strips or nail dips or any of those kind of things, or polish or whatnot, this is so fun. The healthier your nails are, the more people want to actually put color on them, put designs on them, those kind of things, right? So hydrate for nail health, strengthen with protein, use a nail hardener, file with care, avoid harsh chemicals, give nails a break, um, massage your cuticles, protect your nails, eat your vitamins. You see, this is literally writing it as you go. Embrace regular manicures. Okay. So these are all kind of things. I'm actually going to do this one more time. I want it to focus a little bit more on your product. Let me try one more thing. Okay. Because I want to focus a little bit more on, let me see here. You guys are gonna love this. Okay, so I wanted to focus just a little bit on. All right, let's try this one more time. Okay, strengthen your nails with balanced diet. I like how it's given us bullet points here. Moisturize. It's typing faster than I read. Moisturize daily with nail hydration. So you may have some products with regards to that. Avoid harsh chemicals. So you're talking about the benefits of your product. File your nail correctly. So you probably have files for that. Let's see here. Use nail strengtheners. I'm sure you have some products for that. Practice gentle nail care. Okay. So all of these things you can connect. And the cool thing is when you make the workbook, you can highlight some of these things and actually put in links to your website to sell these products with it. Okay. Do y'all see how this is working? Okay. So let's look at Canva real quick and see what this could look like. Okay. So we're going to start over here with this one. So I was showing you this workbook. Okay. And let me show you what all 10 pages look like. Is this just fun, you guys? Are you guys kind of wowed? You guys, this is so much fun. I want you to realize how quickly and easily you can do this yourself. Okay. So here's one of the guides that we created. Okay. And it has 13 pages in it. And here's the thing. So we wrote it in ChatGPT. We used a template in Canva and we just tweaked it. We just threw our own pictures in and changed like the headlines in here and the text. Okay. One of the things I want to show you is how fun this is and how quickly it's really kind of mind blowing. How quickly you can then change this to any color theme. Okay. So you could make this Easter feeling, you could make it summer feeling, you could make it fall feeling. You could do all kinds of things. Okay. So how many of you use Canva? Drop Canva below if you use Canva. Okay. You guys, this is so fun when you realize how fun this is, how quickly you can learn it, what the different possibilities are. This is just the coolest thing. So on Canva, there's a thing where it says apps and you can download different apps. And so I downloaded one, if you see it here in the top left-hand corner, called Color Harmony. Okay. And Color Harmony gives you the opportunity to pick one color and it will give you coordinating colors. Okay. So let's say we do a workbook. Let's do one for Easter. Okay. What is your favorite Easter color? Comment below. Is it like pinks? Is it yellows? Is it mint green? Like what kind of colors? Are you a Canva fan, Shantae? I love that. You live in Canva. I love it. Okay. So I am going to go with a very mint green. Okay, does that feel like an Easter color to you? There we go. Go down just a teeny bit. Okay, do y'all see that? So we're gonna I'm gonna pick a mint green, lilac, pink, lavender. Canvas is so much fun and it's something you can learn. Okay, so see what happens after I pick the color. It then gives me like monochromatic options, which is super fun. And then it gives me different color combinations. Okay, so I'm going to go with this pink and orange one here. That is feeling Eastery to me. Okay, so I'm going to pick this set of colors right here. And it popped up right here in the middle of my screen. And I'm going to pick these three dots and I'm going to come down and I can hit apply colors to page. And so one of the things I can do is I can keep hitting apply colors to page to kind of see which way I like them to best. They'll sit and switch them out. Okay. Apply colors to page. I'm actually going to try these 4 colors instead. Let's try that again. Let's give it one more spin. Just really want the word guide to be in a different color than the other fonts. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go with that one. Okay, y'all like that one? Give me some thumbs up. Give me some hearts. Y'all seeing that? Did you see we just got another one?
Okay, thank you. Yes.
Okay. You guys don't click on anybody or anybody's thing that's asking you to message them or anything like that. They're trolls, okay? All right, so we're having some fun with this, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to come up all the way here. Now, I don't want to go through every page and have to do this and change it individually. So what I learned is we click on design and we go to styles, and it's going to give me the different color combinations I've used. I'm going to use this one because that's the one I like the best, and I'm going to keep shuffling it till I get it the way I like it. Okay, I think we're going to go with that one. And I'm going to hit apply to all pages. Okay. So how, and the Christmas ones need to be switched out to Easter. But how fun is that, you guys? Okay. We instantly went from this Christmas themed one to something that has more of an Easter or bright or spring feel. How cool is that? Okay. So the fun thing about this is you can take these guides and then we would just take the new wording, the Easter filling, or you should definitely do a hearts and a Valentine's one. Like we're going to do lots of them. Okay. Isn't this just the funnest thing ever? Okay. You guys, it is amazing. Absolutely amazing what you can do when you just learn a few tools. Okay. And it creates so much content for you, and it's so fast and easy to do. It's really cool. Okay. All right. So let me show you a little bit of this video with my gal here and how this helped her sales, because that's really what matters, right? Did it actually help her sales? So let me share a little bit with upcoming year. So Connie, tell us first of all about how your customers, how they enjoyed these style guides.
Well, the first one we did together was the fall fashion guide. And, I was excited to try it. I'm always excited to try new things in my business that I've never done. And I did like the informational aspect of it because you can't just sell, sell, sell. You really have to teach your shopper something. You have to give them the information. And when they have the information, they can make a better decision on buying whatever product it is. So we put together the style guide, and with the style guide, you can do it as a booklet. You can break it up, and I decided to break it up. And it was wonderful. It was absolutely wonderful. And they were so receptive to it. They engaged with it. I had so much answers and questions and people asking to send it to them in Messenger. So if they didn't want to wait, because I think our pages were 10 pages, if they didn't want to wait the 10 days, because I posted one each day, we would send the whole entire guide to them in Messenger with a request through our mini chat bot system. And it was absolutely fantastic. They loved it. They loved it.
I love it.
Yeah.
What did you see any of them kind of change up how they wore jewelry? Like, what did you see happen with your customers? Did they buy more jewelry? Did they buy different jewelry? How did they use it?
they used the jewelry. So they used the tools that we implemented. So we put the fashion guide together, and because it was a visual for them, they bought that jewelry. They were like, I want that piece. And what else can I coordinate that with? And it got conversation going. It got the sales going where you could upsell because they saw one picture of a piece in the style guide, and then we were able to pair 2 to 3 more pieces together, and they really loved the style guide uh, info, and that's why when we did the second one, it was fantastic.
That's
It was
awesome.
fantastic. Yeah.
Did you see them wearing different colors that they hadn't been before usually?
Absolutely, because
Yeah.
in the style guide, we had put in all the fashion forward colors for the fall. These were all colors that were introduced in the fall. They weren't wearing them. So, yes, they absolutely took advantage of going outside the box and trying new products.
I
It was
love that.
great. Yeah.
Did you see them try also different styles or metals that they weren't wearing before?
Absolutely, because they
Yeah.
saw it. They saw it in the fashion guide, and they were like, I really like that. Maybe I never thought of wearing that myself, but because we
Yeah.
were putting it in front of them, they tried it.
I love that. And
I
trying it
know.
like that
Mhm.
education piece that then empowers them, that is so fun. That's really,
Yes,
really
and our style guide had many different styles from necklaces, bracelets, earrings, rings, charms. So we really were very mindful of what we put in there to
yeah.
make sure that they were seeing what was current, that they could purchase it, and to give them something different and something new.
Awesome. I love
Yeah.
that. How did this help you create content faster and easier on social media?
Because the content, once we created it, now I had content for over 10 days.
Hmm.
So I decided to break it up, but I could put this on social media. I could put it in my website. I could also add this into Messenger. I
Mhm.
could put it many different places, and then I could also attach the many chat bot to it and shoot it out in different locations. So it was really, really helpful.
Awesome. So
Yeah,
did it save you time creating content?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You spend a little time to free up your time because now
Mhm.
you have a lot of content.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think we could even have taken, so each page, so the fall one that she's talking about, each page had a different color it was focused on. And then it even gave 3 other colors to coordinate with it. It gives different suggestions of what to accessorize with it. So, like if it was leather or if it was a Levi jacket, or like it gave little tips like that. And so
Yeah,
it helped people like have fun. And so I think like each one of those pages, we probably could have done 3 different posts on. Like I think we could
absolutely.
turn that 10 post into 30, or 10 pages into 30 posts pretty quickly.
Absolutely. Or you could have took my product, which is the jewelry, and you could have done it different ways and just changed the backgrounds and just the wording could have been the same, but maybe the outfit could have been changed out and we could have got a lot more content out of those pieces. And with the holiday one that we just did, that was super fun because it was all holiday colors. I didn't have to worry about winter colors, so we could really focus in the fun whimsical parts of the jewelry or things that they were going to wear for New Year's and holiday parties, and it was more fun and more relaxed because we weren't trying to go off of certain colors.
I love that. That
Yeah,
is so, so fun. That's brilliant. Okay.
yeah.
All right. So let me ask you this. How difficult was it to make this style guide?
Not hard at all the way you taught us to do it. There's steps and you follow the steps, and it was very fast forward, very fast forward, you know. So if you
Yeah.
have a little technical behind you, you can do it. Like I have a little, so I could do it.
So we gave you a tool like with ChatGPT to write it. So
Yes.
were you coming up with all the content, all the ideas, all the fashion advice?
No, no. Chat GBT and with your guidance is how we really created it to make it flow and really work with the pictures, work with the jewelry and the content, that we were writing.
Yep. So then we had a template and we used Canva. So you learned a little bit about Canva
Right.
and you can customize it. So then you could, so were you worried that, because there were a couple people in the class, were you worried that other people were using the exact same thing?
I don't really worry about what everybody else is doing.
Well, the cool thing is you could take the pictures out and put your own pictures in.
Absolutely.
You could put your company name on there. And
You gave us a template.
yep,
So we could do whatever we want with that template. So no, I wasn't worried about being original or several of us were on the internet doing the same thing. There's millions of people on the internet. So no, I don't think
yep.
that's an issue.
Well, and plus all right, so you kind of see like, so it's funny at the very, very beginning of this, I forward past that. I asked her on a scale of 1 to 10, how tech savvy does she consider herself? And she said 0. And I'm like, well, you can get on a phone and you can post on social media. Like, you're a little more than 0, but she definitely doesn't consider herself tech savvy. And here she's maximizing and using these guides. So I want you to realize that no matter what you sell, you could have a guide all on best practices on applying lipstick and, putting color on your lips. You could have a guide all on doing smoky eyes or all kinds of different eye makeup applications. You could have a guide all on, healthy skin, going into menopause. You could like, there literally are countless ways and countless guides that you could do. Whether it's food, whether it's cleaning, whether it's health and wellness, like anything. There are so many fun things you can do. So we want to help you stand out. We want to help you find new customers. We want to help encourage Facebook to show your content to more people because your content's better, your content's more interesting. You're focusing on helping people, and then, oh, cool, they bought some stuff, and then, along with getting help and ideas, it builds trust, it builds credibility. Do you guys see how, like, the potential with this and what it can do? So comment potential. Okay. And then the fun thing is when people request either one page or the whole style guide, um, I want you all to comment hashtag, what's our word today? Hashtag link. Okay. Hashtag LINK. I want you to see how quickly, so you could say hashtag guide is what your word could be, and it would automatically send out. So there are ways, and then also if you've commented exclamation mark queen, you got a message from us. There are tools both on Facebook and then third party apps, one I use called ManyChat, to deliver this information in your sleep. Okay. But the best part of this is they're requesting details on fashion colors. They're requesting details on tips on getting your kids to clean. They're requesting recipes. Well, when you send that, you're going to add a button to your website. You're going to add a button to where they shop with you. You're going to add a button to a video you might have on Facebook and have them go watch. Okay. There are endless ways to send them good information and add to it how to shop with you. I want everybody to comment shop because that's the ultimate goal, right? We can have oodles of good ideas, but ultimately we need to pay bills. We have goals, we have dreams, we have things we want to contribute to in life. We, want to feel secure with financially. There's so many awesome things that come from this. And that's the thing. She had people, we put the guide in the message and then we added her website. It's in paparazzi world, it's called the premier site. And she was selling 30% more off her website by doing these guides. Okay. And so the sky is the limit, my friends. So if you haven't yet, make sure you've commented hashtag link, look in Messenger, and you're going to see what it is, something that could look like, you could send the guide, you can put a photo in it, you can put the link to the there's a way in Canva to share a link so they can just go look at it in Canva. They don't have to have a Canva account. There's so many amazing ways to connect with people. So let's just step back just a second. Would you agree that when you post on social media and you're like, hey, here's my product, it's awesome, you should buy it, like it just doesn't work that way, right? We all hope that we just post really cool products and people will be like, well, that's awesome, and they run and buy it, right? But that's not how it works. People want to be heard. People want to see the value. People want to feel like you care about what their goals are, what their struggles are, what they want to have happen. Do y'all see what I'm saying with that? Does that make sense? Okay. So I want to help you take this to a new level. I want to help you help your people to have more fun with their jewelry, have more fun with cooking, enjoy the process of getting healthy better, enjoy doing their nails in different styles and keeping them healthy and doing it with their kids or their grandkids. Like there's so many awesome ways to maximize this. Okay. It is so much fun. And it we're going to walk alongside of you. ChatGPT is going to write your guide. Canva is going to help you take that guide and put it into a way that is very eye appealing. And then you've got these tools to deliver it in addition to offering them your link to buy. Okay? It's like so exciting. Okay? Like the sky is the limit with this. Okay? All right. So let me if you see the potential, I want you to comment potential. And I want to share one other thing that we're excited about sharing with you. Okay. So if you have been in my trainings before, we are adding 4 new modules to our big training. Okay. And these 4 modules, one is all about doing these workbooks, but another one is about helping you kick off your month. Okay. I am a huge believer that when you're working smart and you have a game plan, you can get a huge amount of your sales in the first week of the month. Okay. And that creates momentum, that creates energy. It's working smart. How many of you would love to hit somewhere between a third to half of your goal in sales by the 7th of the month? I want you to just comment 7 if you're like, yeah, baby, let's get a bunch of sales. So one of the things I want to make sure that you're doing every month is having a series of posts that basically are getting people excited about the new products coming out for the next month. Okay. I want you to dangle that carrot. I want you to be like, oh my gosh, we have new colors, new styles, new specials coming out. And what you need to do, instead of just saying, isn't it awesome we have this? We need to add to it a thing called a call to comment. Most people call these kind of things call to actions, but call to actions are more like buy now, go get it before it's gone. Go shop, go click on the link. Okay. It feels a little salesy, and sometimes people have some questions first. So when we change it up to this is how I approach it, drop your name below for all the details. You don't want to put the link into shop. You don't want to put in every single detail about the special, about the new product. You want to put the most exciting stuff, dangle, and go for all the information, drop your name below. For all the details, drop your initials below. And what this does is it one gets people commenting on posts that usually get 0 comments. When you post, we got a big sell, a big special, new products coming out. Let me know if you're interested. Nobody comments, nobody messages you, not very many, not enough to stay in business. But when you start saying, oh my gosh, we got 10 products, 50% off. If you want the list, drop your name below. You're going to see a huge change. I had this delightful gal the other day who's a Pampered Chef. She's like, I have posted our specials. I have posted our new products. She goes, never did any of those posts turn into sales. She says, and I did this one thing you told me to do different with the call to comment. drop your name below. She goes, and I had 3 sales already with 3 more maybes. She was blown away at how different it could be. And so, as you are starting the month, we want you to have post before the first of the month. We want you to have post on the first of the month in the first couple days. We want to make sure you have very high, strong sales starting the month because you have set them up, um, set it up so that they're excited about what they're going to find out. And it also gives you permission to send them a message with the details and you're not being pushy. Okay. Do y'all see that? Okay. So I want you to comment call CTC, call to comment, because that call to comment is a game changer when you understand it. Like you will absolutely love what it does for your business. CTC. Okay. So we have that. We also, what were the other 2, Porter? I'm trying to remember.
So it'd be at emails,
Oh.
creation.
Oh, yeah.
slides.
We're going to start teaching you. I'm so sorry. We're going to start teaching you emails. You guys, everybody still gets emails. Social media, people come and go. They change platforms. People always check their email. Okay. We're going to teach you some tips about emails. And then the 4th one is we're going to start teaching you some things with reels. If you've seen some of my reels lately, I've been doing these 2-second clips. So it's like 2 seconds and you put, 4 to 10 of them together to make a reel. And one, they're being seen more, they're commented on more. Facebook loves them. But what I love, you guys, I hate when I'm recording even like a 30-second video and I mess up, you stumble over your words or whatever, and you feel like you have to totally re-record it. Well, when you're doing them in 1 sentence increments instead of an entire 30 seconds with multiple sentences, if you mess something up, no big deal. You just quickly record it. It's 3 to 4 seconds. Okay. So I really want to help you have some fun with these 2 and 3 second video clips that turn into a longer video. Some of them there'll be B-rolls. Some of them you will put together and have more text on them. You'll be talking. Anyway, it's going to be so much fun. So going into the new year, we've got 4 brand new modules, brand new trainings that we are so excited for you to come and learn from and realize that we're always staying up to date on what Facebook wants now. And the faster you learn it, the more money you make. Okay, period. The faster you can learn it, the sooner you're one of the first ones to do it. All these things are going to set you apart. Okay, hardly anyone's doing emails, hardly anyone's doing these guides, hardly anyone's doing emails. You are going to be seen as professional. You are going to be confident in what you're doing. You are going to get in front of people multiple ways. They call it being omnipresent. When they see you in their email, then they see a reel on Facebook, then they see a post on Instagram, and they're like, oh, look at that. Diana has really got this cool new lipstick. Or wow, Sydney's got some beautiful jewelry in reds that I got to check out, right? And they're seeing it in multiple places. It increases the likelihood of them to buy, which makes you more money. Okay. So we want to make you as omnipresent as possible. Are y'all with me on that? Okay. It's going to be so much fun. You're absolutely going to love it. Okay. So make sure that you've clicked #link or commented #link. When you get the message, you're going to click on what is it? Does it say Question Queen membership?
Yep.
Okay, so let me show you what all you're going to get. So it is a $5,000 value. You're not spending that much. $5,000 value of training. Okay, so you're getting stuff on reels and stories and money making messages and business page basics, royal branding with Canva. You've got content creation. You've got tons of stuff with AI. You've got growth mindset. I really believe in the way you think helps your business. Okay. You've got monthly marketing plans. You've got so much stuff in here. You've got the emails. You've got the guides. You've got the call to comments. What was the 4th one, Porter?
Did you say emails already?
Yeah. Call to comments.
Emails, call to comments, Reels.
Okay, the 2-second clips on Reels. It's going to be incredible, you guys. It's going to be so much fun. Okay, so it's a $5,000 value, and you get to come meet with us every single week on Zoom. What always makes me sad is when I see people sell programs, but you very seldom get any time to ask questions. I know based on what you're selling, whether you're Color Street or your paparazzi or your Jafra or your Pampered Chef, okay? You each have a few questions that are unique to your business. But Michelle, what about this? And I can help you to modify that and tweak that and make that yours. Okay. And so I want you to come to those Zoom calls. If you do any Zoom calls with me, let everybody know how fun they are, how valuable they are. And then you have access to all these videos. Okay. So we're doing a huge start the year special. We won't have this many more days. The 6-month program is normally 490. Let's see, is normally 597. It's about $100 a month, but you are saving a ton of money. And when you do the 6-month program with $300 worth of bonuses, okay. One, you're going to get a business page or business makeover, social media makeover. It could be a group, it could be your page, it could be your profile. We're going to look at it. We're going to tell you specifically, here's some words you could use different. Here's how you can make it look different. Here's how you could use some emojis. Here's how you reply to people. Here's what time you should be posting. We have all sorts of things that like break it down that will help you get a ton more engagement and more customers. Okay. So you get that for free. And then you get our winter workbook for free when you get signed up today. So like I said, you're saving $200 on the 6-month membership besides getting $300 in bonuses. Or you can just start for 3 months for $197 and you're saving $100 with that. Okay. Yeah, it's a huge deal. And here's the thing, you guys, we've put like a couple $1,000s more worth of training into this than we had in the past. So this is an awesome time to come join us again. If you haven't worked with us, if you need if you need a little bit of accountability, if you loved rubbing shoulders with other people who are super positive and working on their business, like this is the place to be. Okay. So make sure you've commented #link. And so let me pop up the link to buy just popped up into your chat. Now, here's the thing. If you only want to do the guides, okay, if you only want to learn how to make these guides, there is one other option, okay? You can do just a month-long training with us. It's $147, and then you can come to a class about Canva, and that one you can add on. It's $197 value, but you can get it for $47 add-on to that. And you guys, you can totally come and just learn how to do these workbooks just for the month of January. But the cool thing is after you learn it, then you can tweak the colors. You can ask ChatGPT for different tips on different times of the year, different events. You definitely want to do an all things formal one, especially May with weddings and people going on cruises and stuff like that. Okay. You guys, there are so many different options here. You're going to absolutely love what this does. It's going to feel so good, and it's going to help you find brand new customers, and they're going to love you. Okay. They're absolutely going to love what you're teaching them. And it's just going to give you, it's going to be amazing. Okay. All right. So make sure you've dropped #link. And the coaching calls are on Wednesdays. So we just popped that link up. You can click it there. Now, the other thing we're going to do, a huge bonus today. Huge. Okay. I have another training called How to Find New Customers. And it's and we are going to give that to the first 5 people who get signed up for the 6-month course. What you're going to do is you're going to come and you're going to learn how to find new customers organically without any kind of ads. We're going to hold your hand, walk you through it. And you meet with us 3 times in 1 week, and then you forget it for 27 days. And then you work on it for 3 days. And our whole goal is to help you get a whole bunch of new contacts in a short amount of time. And as you're posting about your product, because the algorithms are good with new people, they're going to see some of your products and they'll turn into new customers. So that's a bonus training for the first 5 people who get signed up. Okay. Alrighty. So make sure that you comment #link. So after you go in, you're going to choose either the 3-month option or the 6-month option. Okay. And then you're going to hit put in your contact information and hit next. So it'll ask for like your name and your email address. Go to next, and there's several payment options. Okay. So you can pay in full with a credit card. You can pay with PayPal, break it up into payments. There's Affirm, there's Klarna, there's all sorts of ones in there where you can break those up into payments. Okay. And you will absolutely love how easy that makes it. So you can just put a little bit down today, get started, get watching videos, come to our next Question Queen sessions, and we're just going to kick this off. It's going to be amazing. Okay. It's going to be so good. Alrighty. So let's get you going on this. So just remember, you're getting over $5,000 worth of training for only $397. Okay. The calls alone, the weekly group calls on Zoom, those alone are worth their weight in gold. Okay. Being able to ask us specific questions about your business is so priceless. Letting us help you write your content, letting us help you message people, letting us help you create your reels, hooks, all those kind of things. Like, the learning curve is just shortens immensely. Then to have access to all this recorded training, hundreds of videos that you can watch anytime you want, as many times as you'd like. And then you want to watch those and then come and join us on the Zoom calls. Okay. You guys, it's going to be so good. You're absolutely going to love it. Okay. Now, if you only want to do the guides, okay. Remind me what that training is called, Porter.
That's the biz page makeover.
So the biz page makeover is all about helping you get better content. So we're going to help you with your AI tool. We're going to help you create a guide. You can add the Canva course to it. This is an amazing way to get things going for the new year, is have these guides. Like, say, if you're fashion, let's do how to look 10 pounds thinner, choosing your jewelry. That is going to be so much fun. Okay. Like, there's so many possibilities. Okay. Are y'all with me on that? Alrighty. Let me know what your biggest aha moment was today. What was your biggest aha moment? Tell me, what was it you're like, oh my goodness, I need that. Hi, Maddie. How are you, my gorgeous friend? Are you excited about email, Sydney? I love that. Yay, Brenda. That's going to be amazing. Brenda's in. You're going to love doing these workbooks. It's going to be amazing. I'm doing great, Maddie. Thank you for asking. For those of you who don't know, say hi to Porter. Porter's my assistant and my cute son.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, what was your biggest aha moment today? What do you love about the guides? Now, on the free product, if you haven't clicked get the goodies, one of the things is you want to click on that and go to the next page. This is so cool, you guys. You can put in what you sell and we will give you, he is my cute married son, I know. Very married. For those of you that are like, what guide would I do? Like, I don't know what topic I would pick. If you go in there, follow the instructions, and put your company in or your business name, we will give you several ideas on what kind of guides you could do. I promise you, I will help you come up with the topics for your guides and help you with the prompt and help you get it written well. It'll be awesome. I know Porter's the best, isn't he, Brenda? He is so good. The other thing that I wanted to tell you, let's see here. Oh, you guys got the yawns this morning. Oh, I know what it was. So the other thing is we are doing a Zoom call this afternoon and tomorrow morning. If you're wondering what program is a good fit for you, okay, all you need to do is it under the hashtag link?
No, it's not. It's in the when they comment exclamation mark queen.
So if you've commented exclamation mark queen, one of the buttons in there will give you the link to sign up to join us. You can either join us today it's at noon Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern, or tomorrow at noon Eastern time. And you can come on Zoom and chat with me and some other gals and about their goals. And we can tell you about which program would be a good fit for your next goals. It's going to be really fun. So if you've done some coaching calls with us before, let everybody know how much fun it is to do the Zoom calls with us. We learn so many new things and have so much fun. I see a couple of you who signed up to join us.
That's also in link now, so you can.
So if you comment hashtag link again, you'll get a message and it will have that link in there. Right? Yes, lots of fun, lots of good information. You get to ask your own personal questions. We have oodles of fun, don't we, Sydney? Thank you, Maddie. I appreciate that. We love working with you. We have lots of fun. All right, so comment hashtag link, go into Messenger, click on that. Let's get you going for the new year. Let's get you started. Is 2025 your year? Lots of you said that your plan is to up your sales, okay? If you said up your sales, this is what you need. You are in the right place. You found this training today for a reason. Oh, that's cool. I like how you said that, Sydney. Yes. And if it just doesn't click, will be put on a takeaway Zoom and shown exactly how to do it. Yep. So we record all our Zoom calls. So anything that we had, people can go back and watch for sure. Yep. Alrighty. So comment hashtag link, then click on that. And like I said, you have two different options. You can do the 1 month training with us, or you can come join us for the 6 months. You guys, it's an amazing deal. It's less than $100 a month. You will be making so much more money by getting this training and learning how to use social media. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to be so good. And tell us your aha moment. Like I said, make sure you get signed up for coming and joining us. Are you excited about the AI? Do you love to see what the possibilities are and the better wording it gives you? I have lots of good wording, but it still comes up with ideas that I never would have came up with on my own. It always just makes me laugh. I think it's so fun. All right, now I'm curious. How many of you are wondering if this is a good fit for you? I want you to comment hashtag fit, FIT. If you're wondering, is this a good fit for me? Is this going to help my business? Is this going to help me make more money? Is this the training that's really best for me? And then when you do hashtag fit, be sure and add to it the name of your business. Thank you, Miss Sydney. We'll talk to you later, love. Have a good one, babe. So comment hashtag fit in the name of your company. And let's do our drawings too. So we have our live check-in winner, and we have our sharing winner. And we appreciate so much you guys helping us spread the love and getting the word out. All right. So our winner for our live check-in, so drum roll, is Miss Catherine Watt. Miss Catherine Watt, congratulations, and thank you so much for checking in this morning. And our sharer giveaway winner is Miss Jessica May. Miss Jessica May. So if you're here, say, I'm here. Send us a message with your email address and we will get those workbooks to you. Miss Catherine Watt and Miss Jessica May, thank you so much for helping us get the word out and for checking in. Appreciate it so much. All right, guys, thank you for hanging with me today. Thank you for having so much fun with us. We are so excited about what's coming up and the potential. Have a beautiful and blessed day. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.